Here goes nothing. Okay. I'm ready for the ritual. Please make it work. I'm gonna light up all the candles. Right there. Another one. There should be 8 times 2, 16 candles. Okay. Alright. Time for the blood sacrifice. Ow! Okay. Here it goes. Please make it work. On. Okay. There. All hail Sadiv. All hail Sadiv. All hail Sadiv. All hail. Oh, I forgot. Okay, it's working. All hail Sadiv. 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 Okay, it did work. Oh, did it work? Never mind, it did not work. Oh, mates, it's me, Aeolumity. So I am doing something about some stuff right now. So this temple has been around for like a while, and I wanted to like rebirth this thing into an actual house. So the basis of the design is going to be something like the quick houses that Gwen has made. Like there's a video of him where he tries to build a house out of a temple. I forgot to patch that one though, but it's like just a quick and easy fix. In Grian's case, he did use birch wood, but I don't want to use that because it's going to be waste to make stairs. So I decided to use like stones because cutting the stones is much more efficient than like cutting wood. Now I am trying to like figure out what the heck this happened about some stuff that happened like in a span of a few days, but I can fix it. And now we can do archaeology. So this is the mess that I made, where I dug out so much dirt and it causes this to happen. And right now I'm in the process of trying to get like a brush and a feather, slay a chicken, and just ate the chicken. After that I flew back because I am trying to create a brush. It's been a while that I made this brush because like how often do you use it? So I go to the tree farm area and grab a stick and then craft the brush. Pretty cheap. And after that, it's time for like archaeology. So this is about the temple. There is this weird patch of sand that you could like dig up with a brush. It will give you some random stuff. So now I'm trying my best to see how to dig up it. I forgot what should I do over there, but I'm just gonna try to recall what I should actually do. I'm pretty sure it's very easy. What I remember is that if you break a sand with some like weird stuff on it, you're not gonna get the artifact. So what I remember is just tread lightly on this stuff. made. So I'm moving as slowly as I could while trying to excavate this thing. Apparently there's some sandstone that has fallen over this. I think what I can interpret is that that thing collapsed and covering some stuff in there. I'm, I still have no idea what I'm doing. So here's a compilation of me trying to uh, brush things that I don't even know what I'm doing. And here it is. Here's my first thing I'm gonna dig out. And it's a sherd, which is pretty lame. But that should be good stuff right there. So I actually dug out the TNT. I didn't know you can actually gut those things. And for now, I'm just gonna dig the entire thing. I don't know if there's more of those things being hidden. And once I've dug out this thing, I think this is gonna be like a storage room of some sort. Because I'm planning to build a house using a temple. And pretty much not much you can find here. And that's it. Nothing much. But I'm gonna use this though to my advantage for this. I think I've really destroyed this thing up. But I guess this is it. Well, I think it's time to like build the house for the entire thing. Now I'm trying to build the entire house. The first thing I have to do is put a door. And then after that I also need to put a door on those two parts of the temple. This is where I generally struggled on how to implement the door. Can't place it like that. Can't place it like this. Meaning I have to dug out some hole and shift the stairs a bit. And I have to be careful mining sandstone because I might accidentally mine the entire thing and make things harder for me to do so. And here is just me trying to brainstorm how the heck do I put the stairs. And I came up and I tried to like put some certain positions. This one did not work. But if I face it right there, it works. So that way it will have an extra block so I can put something there. But then there's the hard part. How do I implement the stairs? And here it is. The problem is I have to place a block over there on the upper part of the door. And I won't fit in there. This is like the most annoying thing on this structure so far. I came up with a solution right here. I shifted the stairs like 2 blocks away from the door. Like there. And then, whoa, oops, right there. And you can climb up. I'm gonna place the sandstone with a stair block so that way you can climb up. After that, place some doors on these 2 openings right there. Cover this on top. And then start placing doors right there. Then do the same thing for the other tower. And I accidentally break that one, but who cares? After this, like, it's not even done, but it's very difficult, but it's just a simple build. Place the door like that again, and then shift it multiple times until you got what you wanted. Right there. This setup actually works, but the problem is you have to like bonk your head for that and crouch. So this is what I have to do only. Then I checked if there's like some arrows down there, and so since there's no arrows, so everything is good to go, and we can proceed to some other steps and patch that thing right there. And after that we can just place some other stuff in this base, or like a house that I might try to sell it to someone in multiplayer if this is possible. So after we have the entire door stuff done, we're going to raise this thing a bit higher up. This thing should be torn down and then shifted a bit up, and once it's all done, you can just start putting the roofs on these things. This process took me a while to do so though. After we have the entire roof thing done, I decided to lay out all the posts. This part should be the door, and then on the four corners is gonna be another pillars, just like supporting beams of the house. And this should be covered with sandstone in order to make like a smooth balcony. I might put some. I need to put a railing right there. It's gonna look good. And this one I'm just gonna continue the process of surrounding it with walls and then put a hole for a window. Now, after we have put all the windows and walls, I proceeded to start placing the roofs of the house. Then that way it should look nice, and I'm gonna struggle doing the rooftops, but it will look way better once it's all done. Every house needs a roof. And after this we can just do the interiors and then we're done. That's all we have to do. After that, we're going to put some any railings. That way you won't fall down. Once, yeah, I'm gonna put it on the other side also. In here, it's gonna be fences. I have the spare fences back at the build site where I tried to make a massive farm. Oops, I fell down. This should be easy. And after that, we place a lantern, so that way they need to have some bit of a lighting. And here, the same thing can go there. After that, we are going to like place some of. I just accidentally placed that thing, but here is the fence. I'm gonna surround the entire thing. Put some guard to avoid falling down the open below space. And then after trying to put all the fence here, and we're gonna install a chandelier up there. Just be careful, I don't even know. Right there, there's the fence that fell down. I'm gonna place it one here, then lower, and then this should be enough. And it's time to place all the lantern right there. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4, and then use a technique called the 3D perspective, where you use that thing to place blocks where you shouldn't, and it is ass, and it takes a while, and I can mess it up. Alright, mates, we're done with this entire thing. I placed some fence. I actually placed some glass panes just to make it a bit modern. Now, here's what's going on. Here's the interior. I made more openings right there, and I made a basement where you can store some stuff right there. Not much here, and I forgot to put a block right there. And this, by the way, the owners, it's up to them to like put whatever they want. Now, as you go up here, I still screwed up the door, but this is the only other option. You'll see like a bit of a balcony. Now, this one is a pretty disappointing balcony. You can see the view of partially the view of the farm and a river. With better render distance, you could see more. Over here, you'll see the ranch and my base. Now, right over there, this is where you can see another piece of view that is undeveloped. So basically, if someone wants to get a house, you can buy that house for the price of like 14 diamonds, or maybe 32 diamonds would work. And apparently, if I like that person, I might just give it for free. Now, this is pretty much it. I don't know what to do next, but I might build the keynet and have to deal with this thing. Well, this is pretty much it, mate. So, see you around. Hey, Limity, out.